Hi everybody, Tasha here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Welcome back to my channel. To everybody new, hello and welcome. So yeah, I have my little guy today. So this is Ryker. He is my new silicone micro preemie. He's the Serena sculpt by Whitting Dolls, and he is the bonus baby boy. So he is actually a one of a kind. He's the only boy and a bonus baby, and we actually have him here to have his very first bottle feeding today, which is a big deal, right buddy? Yeah, he's come a long way in just a few days. So we're gonna take this little preemie passy from him, and y'all are gonna see him get his first bottle feeding. So we're gonna unwrap him up a little bit here so you can all see him a little tiny better. There we go. Well, we'll unwrap him more. Whoopsies. Oof. We gotta keep him. I'll tell you, he is his head is much more like wobblier than Lily's was, for sure. It's just like really wobbly on my arm. So anyways, alrighty, so we have his little bottle here. It has a preemie nipple on it. His mouth is also a little bigger too. When I do his details video, I'm gonna go over obviously all his details, the details of the sculpt and him, and I'm gonna talk about that, like how he's a little different than Cece was, you know, the differences that he has. So okay, I have my lubricant here. This is just a generic brand, CVS brand of KY jelly. Many collectors use it for bottles and passies for their silicone dolls, which helps so that there is no friction on the paint when using bottles and passies for you know, their silicone babies. So that is what I use, and we are gonna see how little Ryker does here. Yes, I have my hospital garb on. I thought that would be I don't know, I just thought it would make it more interesting for you all. So what do we think, little guy? There we go. All right. There we go. He's been practicing with his passies, which is what they do with actual preemie babies, to get them to learn to suck, swallow, and breathe, because that's an important thing for these little ones. This baby is sculpted after 27 to 28 week. I think it actually, the artist had said it was 27 weeker that she was going by as far as measurements and proportion and all of that. Of course, they, you know, not every baby is the same size at 27 weeks gestation, but it was just a roundabout, so I'm calling him 27 weeks. 27 weeks, 3 days gestation, technically, for my role play. So not only do I enjoy making the role play videos for you all, and these are the ones that I will actually occasionally watch back, is the silicone doll feeding ones. It's relaxing for me to make these videos. I just really enjoy sitting here with the bottle, chatting with you all. And like right now, I film these videos anyway with the camera flipped, so I can see, you know, what you're seeing. It's like on selfie mode, right? Selfie mode. So it's almost like looking in the mirror, I guess, while you're doing it. So how many of you all love to hold your doll in the mirror? To, I know that's one that collectors do. We do. I do. I know a lot of collectors that do. When they get a new doll, a reborn or a silicone, they do that. Like, do they pass the mirror check? Do they look real, in your arms in the mirror? That's just like one of the many things we do. Another one is like to take them outside in the sunlight and look at them like, outside in the light. I'll take them around in different rooms because they can look different, even in the same, lighting, but, on the other side of the room, if there's like a different color wall, it'll like reflect off the wall. And it just ever so slightly can change the way they look. I mean, of course, if a doll looks realistic, we're going to give him a burp because he can only take a tiny bit at once. And it looks good. It looks like he took about 1/4 ounce there. So that's perfect. Ryker's doing amazing. Gotta be careful. He does have a little IV there. Oh my goodness, he's so tiny. Oh my goodness. I don't even know where I was because now I'm just like, oh, look at him. He's so tiny. Oh my gosh. Even the tiny ones do burp. They do burp. Oh, I still got, we were running around outside. We had some of the, the neon things left over from last night that we were lighting up again tonight in the yard. So what did you all do for the 4th of July? This will probably post tomorrow morning. So it'll be Monday, so happy Monday. What did everybody do for the 4th of July? We actually, the fireworks that regularly, we go to see the Gucci fireworks at Bald Hill, and they were canceled, like many of the fireworks in New York, and I think a lot of states, a lot of places canceled their fireworks so that they didn't have public gatherings. So we went down very close to home to a private beach, and they had, you could see, fireworks all on the land across the way. And some of the people that have the houses right on the beach were lighting fireworks off there as well. And then there was like past the houses, there was also fireworks over up that way. It was really, really beautiful. The moon was absolutely gorgeous. The light of the moon on the water, it was like all lit up. I went and put my feet in, and it was just, our family was together, and we saw fireworks. So they weren't like boom, boom right over our head like the Gucci show, but we certainly saw tons of fireworks, heard fireworks, had a lovely and just very relaxing evening. So I was glad that we didn't like barbecue or go to a barbecue. I didn't really want to be exposed to like a party of people or anything like that. And 4th of July is usually a holiday that our household, my family, like, myself, my husband, and kids, we always spend that together going to the fireworks show. Like, and sometimes the kids would bring friends, like however many extra we could fit in the car, the kids would take friends, but we don't like see my parents for this holiday or, like other relatives or anything. So it's just something we did. So I felt like we saw fireworks together. We were together. So it was nice. So what did all of you do? Did everyone have fun? I hope everyone had a safe and happy holiday. And I think little Ryker is pushing this out now He's getting so strong, so fast. So I was talking in my last video, and baby Ryker is going to come home, but at a certain point, but and probably soon, but our NICU series will continue because he is in fact a doll, as you all know, and he will always be a tiny little micro preemie baby sculpted at this gestation. So it would not be realistic for a baby this tiny to, you know, just be totally not a NICU baby, I guess. I don't know. So his little isolette thing is gonna come home with us. Like, that's gonna be his crib. That's gonna be his setup. Like, instead of just like putting him into a bassinet, you know, a crib or a bassinet or something like that, I'm gonna display him. Can y'all see him good? I'm gonna display him in the little isolette that he is in. So this way I can keep, you know, taking the cool pictures and making videos and having fun. So he still has his little, this is just a little pulse socks on his foot. His little IV is just for pretend for just fluids, because obviously he's drinking now. And then this little, they call this the nasal cannula, is just oxygen. So nothing major. Oh, not to say that this isn't, you know, major for a baby, but that is what he has. And I had in the last video changed him into this little adorable little NICU tee. It has the Velcro, and it Velcros over the top and stuff, so you could just take it off, and it's meant to go around like IVs and things like that for little micro preemie babies. And I have a P3 diaper on him right now, which is the smallest. I'm going to put a P2 back on him, which is the second smallest. And then it goes up to preemie size. Where do you get these little diapers, you ask? Well, you can Google them and they will come up. They're not easy to find, but they're not impossible to find in the different sizes. Regular size preemie diapers, like general preemie, you can find usually in your local stores, your markets, or, you know, Walmarts, or, you know, easily online. And these ones you can too. I'm just not sure exactly, because some of these came in his box opening, and some of them I had a friend has some micro preemies that gave me a few when I had my other baby. Just very gently take care of that. And so yeah, that I had some. So he's not a drinking wet, and I'll reuse a diaper a few times. Like, this one was already on him, but who would know? So I probably won't have to buy them for a long time, if ever. So, but I had looked because I was just curious, and you can get them. I just don't remember exactly where, but you can look online and find them. And then another question I get a lot of when I bring the micro preemie on is, where do I get the medical stuff? Well, I'm gonna do a video, and I'm going to show you all around his little isolette thing, and talk about that. But my general answer is kind of here, there, and everywhere, because I have collected the stuff over time, over years now, actually, for myself. So there was no like one specific place. Some stuff was given, so, but I do have answers for a few things, and I will be doing a video on it. So I hope you enjoyed seeing baby Ryker today, and his very first bottle feeding. Like I said, he's doing fabulous. I know so many of you are stoked to have the NICU series back, and so am I. It's like, these are like really my favorite videos to make. I'm with Oscar. Well, and my reborn. Well, it depends on my mood, but I just love making videos. And but the feeding videos, even with the reborns, the feeding videos, sitting, chatting, and feeding a baby is just, I love it. So, all right, everyone. So I forgot to mention it in the beginning. My channel has a membership. You can click the join button next to subscribe, or you could find a link below in the description. Don't forget to give this video a like. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video, and so you receive invites to my live streams. And I do have some topics to cover, and I'm like, oh Lord, you know, I am just like so tired of this guilt by association shit. I am so tired of a lot of things that I am going to talk about. Not in a bad way, not in a drama way. So hold your horses there. Nothing that serious. I just want to BS, and you know, everybody else and their mother seems to share their opinions, and I am very entitled to my own opinion, and actually things that I actually know to be, because I am me and doing what I'm doing. Ah, my gosh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go snuggle with this guy a little bit, and I will see you all in the next video. Or don't forget, check out the membership. You can click on and see, it's $1.99 is all inclusive, and it is you can cancel it anytime. It's a monthly membership, so it's like less than a price a cup of coffee to try it out. It's just nice, especially during this time with COVID. I will get into it probably in my next video, or whatever video that I decide to actually talk about channel memberships. Seeming everybody else seems to be, for whatever the reason, God knows why, because the channel memberships have been around a really long time, many years. The option's been for my channel for nearly 2 years now, so I don't know. Anyway, or like a year and a half, something like that, over a year. But anyway, so I don't know why all of a sudden it's circulating the community now, but I guess maybe I missed something. Maybe a bunch of reborn channels started them, and I just, you know, y'all know, because I don't pay a whole lot of attention to what's going out there besides my own business. But I am going to, I don't know if it'll be the next video I make, because I don't, you know, I just, for here, just make them as I go along. But I am gonna come and share my thoughts. But anyway, my membership is there, especially at this time. It is just a nice place for people to gather. There's not a whole lot to do these days to socialize. So it's just a matter of socializing doll collectors that, you know, legit hardcore dolly collectors that want to, you know, doll chat in a smaller setting. And for those, you know, all of you out there that, you know, wish to support this channel and, you know, what I've been doing. So anyway, and that's really the gist of it, but I will get into detail at a later date. Anyway, lots of stuff you learn as you go along here, about yourself, about other people, it's been interesting and different for me here in this community and on YouTube, really more so than anywhere else that I've been in life. And I'm going to talk about that, navigating your way through, and, staying true to your own self. So, all right, everyone, I've now babbled enough. See you all next time. God bless.